Hello folks, what's up? It's been quite a while, yes. I haven't been quite regular with my reviews, but then I intend to do it on a regular basis now. Focus more on my reviews. This kind of gives me the joy and pleasure of, indulging in this hobby of, collecting action figures, toys. Yep. So, this is rather uncharacteristic of me, but then I am not going to be doing a Marvel action review this time round. It is instead going to be a WWE superstar action figure review which I'll be doing. This is a very special collector's edition from the Masters of the Universe series. They're producing Finn Balor out here. We've got Triple H, we've got Ultimate Warrior, and we've got Sting. So 3 others are waiting to be collected. But then, yes, you might ask as to why I have purchased Finn Balor. I'm a huge fan of Sting's, but then still, this figure, this particular character of Finn Balor, the Demon Finn Balor, has always intrigued me, and I've always loved it. It was kind of this mysterious guy, who comes out of the smoke, and he's wearing these. He's got this paint all across his face, all across his body. He wears an armor, and he's got these wrist bands, and he's got these things flying here and there. These web-like things, it's like the Spider-Man webs. Okay, so that's actually what that's what's always intrigued me about this guy when I've watched wrestling as well, and that's what's inspired me to go out and purchase this figure. Yeah, so to let you know about this figure, it's more of the He-Man action figures which we used to play with back in the early 90s and the late 1980s. It's got this similar structure, this similar size. This is not a 6-inch figure, this is a 5-inch figure. Okay, yeah. So in those previous He-Man figures, you would see that these elbow joints were not movable, okay, but these are. These do move these move, yeah. The wrist also turns, the wrist joint also moves. Along with it, the knees. Originally in the earlier figures, it would never move, but these knees actually move. These are movable joints. Plus, it can twist. There's a 360-degree turn and twist over here. The toes also. The toes in the ankles, not the toes, sorry. The ankles help you to move and place the figure in whichever way you want to make it pose, and they stand pretty decently, so they don't require support, or they don't require any stand to make them stand or pose in whichever way you want to. Yeah. Talking about coming to the topic, or about the kind of material that it's made up of. It's a completely PVC material. It's not completely PVC, I'm sorry. The arms, the legs are made up of PVC, and because they're rather soft and movable, see, and they're very movable. They are a bit soft, yes. However, the upper torso and the abdomen portion is completely plastic. It's made out of plastic. The face is again PVC, and it's painted. So it's and you can actually take off this armor. It's a beautiful armor, it's painted really nicely, as you can see. The paint job is not bad, it's quite decent in fact. I like the paint job all across the armor. If I can just rotate the figure, which will be easier for you to see. Yes. And the face. The most important feature of this particular figure is the face. It looks exactly like Finn Balor, the original Demon Finn Balor. The paint, the teeth, the eyes, look absolutely like the original version. They look quite intimidating, quite scary, and that's how it's supposed to be, in fact. Plus, I like these web-like things, which he keeps, which are like, things which you can throw on the opponent or something like that. But then these look nice, once you pose them in the right way, in the right position, on the right way, they look really smart and they look really amazing once you pose them. So yeah, I can easily give this figure an 8.5. I think I can give it an 8.5 out of 10. Because simply because of the face, I just love the work which is done on the face. The paint job is pretty good. Yes, there are going to be a little bit of blemishes here and there because it is mass produced, so I can't blame them again. Manufactured in China. I'm glad I got this, before before anybody could stop importing and importing these products. But then yes, overall it's a pretty decent figure to have. If you are a Finn Balor fan, I suggest you go out and get this because this is a collector's edition. So yes, folks, stay tuned. I'll be signing off this time round. Stay tuned for my next review, and yes, I will be reviewing a few WWE superstars now. I'll be doing a series of WWE superstars. I intend to continue with Sting. He's one of my favorite wrestlers from WCW and in that era. So Sting it is next. Thank you so much, and you'll see more of me, and I will be doing it on a regular basis henceforth. Thank you so much. Take care. Love your toys and stay happy, stay safe. Take care. Bye.